Hey tribe, I'm Manuel here. You know me as Coach Moose. Good evening. Wow. It is day 24. I'm always catching myself, man. It's like I'm in vacation mode or something. But we all know I'm not. But we've been on the road since December living out of suitcases, and due to that, sometimes the days feel like they're a bit of a blur. Today was one of those days. What did we do today? We went to a trampoline park for the first time. A trampoline park. Have you guys ever done that? Been to a trampoline park? I gotta say, it was one of the most challenging yet fun workouts I've ever done. I cannot believe how much I sweat. Seriously, in 45 some odd minutes of jumping on trampolines, I was drenched, like absolutely soaked. I have no idea how many calories I burned, but I know that due to the fact that I could not wipe the smile from my face, I must have burned a lot. So I want to encourage you, if you have one in your neighborhood where you live or somewhere in the vicinity within driving distance, it's definitely worth checking out. So anyways, that was something fun that we did today as a family. We got to go and literally get some hang time. Pardon the pun. On top of that, I've been looking at some of the comments in the group, and definitely you've been noticing that the workouts have been a bit spicy, and they should be. You're in week 4, all right? You've had this crescendo building over the last number of weeks as your conditioning's been improving, your recovery times have been improving. I've had a few people reach out just sharing the fact that based on how good they're starting to feel as a result of these little commitments every day that they're making to themselves, they just don't have the cravings like they normally do. They're finding that they're making smarter decisions as it relates to nutrition, to water consumption, staying hydrated, and to just how we move our body every day. We're becoming more mindful of our choices and how we live. And that is what it's all about. It's a lifestyle, right? Sure, we all picked a day to start. We drew that line in the sand, as I always like to say, and we stepped over it saying, yes, I matter and this is important and I can do it. And you've been doing it. So congratulations. And with that, today's workout is no less spicy than what you've already been doing. In fact, this may be, I don't know, I'm not going to set myself up. It's not the spiciest, but it's definitely up there. It's a 15-minute AMRAP, as it always is, but you're going to be doing 4 movements, and each movement you're going to do for 45 seconds, which will make a total of 3 minutes. So you're going to end up doing 5 rounds of this. It's going to start with glute bridges, all right? 45 seconds of glute bridges. This is not a fast movement, but it's a controlled movement. Really focus on the emphasis of flexing the glutes, your butt muscles, you know, the muscles that we sit on most of the day. You're going to really flex those, and also your hamstrings. And sometimes when I'm doing glute bridges, I can actually go into my heels more so. Now, depending on how sensitive your calves are and if they're tight from past workouts in the week, you may find that creates a bit of a cramping sensation. So avoid that. Just keep your feet nice and flat. But you typically want to drive through the heels. As you extend the hips up and towards the ceiling, pause for a 1 or 2 count, then relax, bringing the hips back down, which releases the hip flexors. As soon as that butt touches the ground again, you fire it back up again. Again, another 2 count. So you continue for 45 seconds. As soon as you finish that, you're going to flip over, all right? And then you're going to do the Supermans. We all know what those are. It's those little swimmers out of water, right? Again, placing the emphasis on really stretching those arms out and stretching the legs out so they're both moving in opposing directions. Like you're trying to stretch your body out. And then you try to swim out of water. You're going to have your core quite engaged. Your glutes are still going to be engaged, hamstrings, as well as your upper back and shoulders. It's totally normal. So it's a great movement, but it's also going to be counter to what you just did with the glute bridges. So you're going to see some complementary muscles being worked. Now, after that, because you're already laying on your stomach at this point, you're going to do 45 seconds of push-ups. Yeah, I know, 45 seconds of push-ups. Yikes. The goal is to just keep moving, all right? So if you start on your toes, fantastic, or elevated toes, no problem. As soon as you can't do any more, then progress it down, right? Scale it down. And then even if you have to get to the point where you have to get up and then go up against the desk or against the wall, to do a much scaled push-up, I want you to keep moving for 45 seconds. All right, that is the goal. Just keep moving. And as soon as you finish that 45 seconds, you're in that push-up position. You're then going to do mountain climbers. And I know based on all the comments earlier this week when we already had some mountain climbers show up, it's a new favorite of everybody's. I'd say it rallies burpees as everyone's favorite exercise, right? Let the hate mail begin. So that's it. Those 4 movements. Pretty straightforward, right? Simple, 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 simple. That's pretty much it. I got some other stuff I'm working on right now, but I don't think I can share it with you just quite yet. But I will have some updates coming down the pipe. Remember, next week is week 0. So effective on Monday, we have a week before the next phase actually begins. So it's sort of a down week. There'll be some workouts I'm still going to share. I'm going to share some tidbits every day. So you'll still get the daily email, but it won't be as structured, around that 30-minute commitment every day. Because again, I want you to reset, refocus, recalibrate. We're going to take some time to revisit some of our goal sheets. Can you guys hear that? You see him back there? Spencer! Kids are down at the pool right now. I got the dog. And when you hear noises like that, you got to wonder, what is he getting up to? You guys want to go see? Let's go see what he's doing. All right. Spencer. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you getting into somebody's suitcase? You're chewing the suitcase up. You can't chew up the suitcase. Come on, come with me. Come here. Oh, okay, there we go. That's Spencer. Hi, Spencer. Yeah. How could you not love Spencer, right? Oh, yes. Anyways. I really should wrap this up. We're at like 7 minutes right now. Man, if you guys are still watching, congrats. That's like, new record, I think. Right. Be well, guys. Talk to you later. And enjoy day 24. Peace.